Welcome to my YouTube channel, English Remastered. Let us rediscover the intricacies and nuances of the English language and prepare to be amazed. In the introductory video on figures of speech, we had seen 31 figures of speech. In that list, the first one was the metaphor. Here we learn how to enhance language through metaphors, making it more engaging, memorable, and impactful. Here is a quick overview of this video. We start with the definition of a metaphor. Then we take a sentence using simple adjectives and rephrase it using a metaphor. After that, we list out 43 metaphors. Then we discuss four types of metaphors and finally the use of metaphor in poetry. Also, we have a lot of images and animation. Definition of a metaphor: comparing two unrelated things by saying one is the other. Metaphors describe something by creating an image in the mind. Metaphors are often more evocative than simple adjectives. Two examples here. He was a lion in battle. Time is a thief. How to rephrase using a metaphor? He is a very good salesman can be rephrased like this: he could sell a refrigerator to an Eskimo. Both statements above say the same thing, but the latter uses a metaphor that brings a powerful image to mind. This is a more effective way to convey an idea. We take another example. She sings very well can be rephrased as she is a nightingale in singing. Since a nightingale is a songbird known for its beautiful voice, to compare someone's voice to that of a songbird is very high praise and very descriptive. The English language is rich with metaphors. There are literally tens of thousands of them. Below is a list of 43 common English metaphors and their meanings. Due to paucity of time and attention, we shall see only those metaphors which are supported by a picture. So, here in this slide, we will take number one. I could eat a horse, which means I am very hungry. At number 5, we have it all went pear shaped, which means something went wrong. At number 7, we have these are the dog days of summer, which means it's too hot to do anything but be lazy and stay cool. Number 10, he marches to his own drummer. That means he has his own way of doing things. Number 13, the whole enchilada, which means the whole huge thing. Hit the books is a metaphorical way to say to study very intensively. This is at number 15, and we come to number 17. To describe a chaotic place implying that people inside are behaving like animals, you can say, this place is a zoo. At number 18, to carry a torch for someone is to have unrequited romantic feelings towards someone. At number 21, blood from a turnip means working on a task with no hope of success. If you have to start something from the very beginning, it means you have to go back to the drawing board. This is at number 25. At number 27, we have to hit the sack, which means to go to bed. At number 30, to feel under the weather is to feel sick. At number 31, to bite the bullet, to do something unpleasant quickly and with force so as to get it over with. To miss the boat is to come too late for something, to let an opportunity go because of inattention or lack of time. This is at number 32. And at number 34, we have a dime a dozen, which is a way to describe something plentiful. We often fondly recollect our times of plenty and happiness, which means we recollect our salad days. This is at number 38, and at number 39, we have a hangdog expression, which is used to describe someone who looks sad or depressed. At 41, we have a common one, a wild goose chase, a pointless or hopeless endeavor. 42, we have something which is commonly used in an office setting. The elephant in the room is a topic that everybody is thinking about but nobody is talking about. Here is some good news. You can create your own metaphor, as many as you like. For instance, if you are using email, you may say, "My inbox is a war zone." Now we come to the types of metaphors. Overused metaphors can lose some of their potency. Then we call them cliches. Metaphors are generally divided into four main categories: simple, implied, extended, and literary. So let us see what a simple metaphor is. Simple metaphors are a comparison between one thing and another. My boss is a monster. My home is my castle. We continue. Implied metaphors are a little more complex. They only describe without explaining what is being described, which is implied. There is no comparison with something else. I spent the day putting out fires, which means most of their day was spent attending to short term emergencies. He flew through his homework, which means he did his homework very quickly. Extended metaphors are simply metaphors that get used over a whole work, like a poem or a book. Symbols are a form of extended metaphor. The bear is often used to describe Russia and has become one of its symbols. Fire and fire imagery are often used to describe a person's love. Which are these metaphors? To carry a torch, burning love, an old flame. Coming to literature. Literary metaphors are generally used to provide strong imagery for poetic purposes. William Shakespeare wrote some of the best known literary metaphors. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. This is from As You Like It. A school is a factory, is a poem, is a prison, is academia, is boredom, with flashes of panic. Joseph Brodsky, in Less Than One. Finally, let us see the use of metaphor in poetry. Hope is the thing with feathers. We produce here only the first stanza by the author Emily Dickinson. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Notice that Emily Dickinson compared hope to a bird, the thing with feathers. Because there are bird images throughout the poem, it is called an extended metaphor poem. Friends, you are the reason why this video has been created. Are you prepared to be amazed again? If so, we would love to bring more videos for your consumption, each different from the rest. Please subscribe, press the bell icon, like and share. Thank you.